Capital One transfers stuck in ACH limbo? Wait times explained. Intro. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever stared at your computer screen, impatiently waiting for a Capital One transfer to whiz through the ether and land safely in your other account? We've all been there. Maybe you're planning a dream getaway and need those miles transferred to your airline rewards program ASAP. Perhaps you're just trying to juggle your finances and need that cash to hit your external account by a certain date. Whatever the reason, transfer times can feel like a frustrating mystery. Fear not, fellow finance warriors. Today, we're cracking the code on Capital One transfers. We'll break down exactly how long each type of transfer typically takes, navigate the wild world of ACH transfers, and explore some ways to potentially speed things up. So, buckle up, and let's get those funds flowing smoothly. The two main types of Capital One transfers. There are two main types of transfers you can make with Capital One. External bank transfers. This is when you move money between your Capital One account and an account at a different bank. Rewards miles transfers. This is when you transfer your Capital One rewards miles to a travel partner program, like Avios or Asia Miles, to book flights or hotels. The transfer times for these two types are very different, so let's tackle them one at a time. External bank transfers, navigating the ACH maze. External bank transfers, also known as ACH transfers, automated clearinghouse, are the most common type of transfer. Here's the breakdown on timing. Capital One to external bank. These transfers typically take 1 to 3 business days to appear in your other account. There are a few factors that can affect this time frame, like when you initiate the transfer and how quickly your other bank processes it. External bank to Capital One. Transfers initiated from another bank before 5 p.m. Eastern Time will usually hit your Capital One account the same business day. If initiated after 5 p.m. Eastern Time, they'll likely appear the next business day. Here's the key takeaway. Patience is your friend with ACH transfers. Business days are your enemy, weekends and holidays don't count. Pro tip, need the money faster? Consider a wire transfer. While it comes with a fee, wire transfers can zap funds to your other account on the same business day, domestic, or within 3 to 5 business days, international. Rewards miles transfers, a speedier affair, usually. Thankfully, rewards miles transfers are generally much faster than external bank transfers. Most Capital One partners offer instant transfers or transfers that take up to 24 hours. Here are some examples. Instant transfers, Avios, Emirates Skywards Miles, Etihad Guest Miles, etc. Up to 24 hours, Cathay Pacific Asia Miles, EVA Infinity Mileage Lands, etc. However, even with instant transfers, there can be occasional delays. It's always a good idea to double-check with Capital One or your rewards program for the most up-to-date transfer times. Pro tip, planning a trip? Don't wait until the last minute to transfer your miles. Initiate the transfer well in advance to avoid any last-minute stress. Wrapping up. So, there you have it, the lowdown on Capital One transfer times. Remember, for external bank transfers, expect to wait a few business days. For rewards miles transfers, you're usually looking at a much faster process. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time. Python libraries for k-means clustering. While this script focused on Capital One transfers, you mentioned you were interested in Python libraries for k-means clustering. Here are a couple of popular options. Scikit-learn. This is a versatile machine learning library that includes a well-documented k-means function for performing k-means clustering. PyTorch. This is a powerful deep learning library that also offers k-means functionality through its torch.cluster module. These are just 2 examples, and the best library for you will depend on your specific project needs and skill set. Happy clustering!